Greetings, my friends! Welcome to the Nerd Quiz Origins. Let's check your tech skills in this unique 1960s car park quiz. I've prepared 30 interesting levels with old but gold parts from the 60s. Are you ready to start? Let's go then! All right, mechanics, what do we have here? Is it a fuel filter, a throwout bearing, or a wheel hub? Well done, it's the throwout bearing, or release bearing, but it's still the same, isn't it? Check this out. Is this a clutch fork, a control arm, or a hitch? That's correct, it's the clutch fork, which transfers force from the pedal to the bearing. Let's test your knowledge. What's this part? A bell housing, a cylinder head, or an engine lower cover? Good job, it's the bell housing, connecting an engine with a gearbox. A real pro would recognize this. Is it a fuel tank cap, a flywheel, or a synchro ring? That's right, it's the synchro ring, often called brass synchros at that time. Not an easy one. What do you think? A pitman arm, a clutch linkage, or a gearbox lever? Great work! It's the clutch linkage, as most cars of those years had a mechanical drive. Here's a common part, but do you know its name? A clutch, a flex plate, or a brake rotor? Yes, it's the flex plate, connecting a crankshaft with a torque converter. Take a good look. Is this a crankshaft, a wheel hub, or a pinion gear? That's correct, it's the pinion gear, often called as a ring and pinion set. Think you've seen this before? What is it? A governor, a fuel pump, or a light switch? Nicely done, it's the governor, used to catch the moment of gear shifting depending on a vehicle speed. Let's make it a bit harder. What do you think? A fuel filter, a vacuum modulator, or an oil filter? Well spotted, it's the vacuum modulator, which regulated a transmission pressure based on engine load. A crucial part of the engine. Can you name it? A carburetor, a cylinder head, or a supercharger? Spot on, it's the carburetor. No need to add anything here, I guess. If you've worked in a shop, you know this one. Is it a fuel pump, a ground switch, or an ABS unit? That's right, it's the fuel pump, mechanical old but gold. This part does an important job. What's it called? A torsion, a control arm, or a shock absorber? Yes, it's the shock absorber, hydraulic from Delco or Monroe. A small but mighty component. Can you name it? An EGR valve, an oil filter, or a float bowl? Well done, it's the float bowl, a crucial part of any carburetor. You won't get far without this. What is it? A torsion bar, a shock absorber, or an idler arm? Good job, it's the torsion bar, an essential part for rugged cars and trucks. A classic part, but do you know its name? A wheel nut, a valve, or hydraulic lifters? That's correct, it's hydraulic lifters, used to adjust the valves. This one's essential. Can you guess its name? A blow-off, a rocker arm, or an engine mount? That's right, it's the rocker arm, that transfer force from the push rods to the valves. Recognize this shape? What's the name? An oil filter, a brake booster, or an expansion tank? Great call, it's the canister oil filter, existed before spin-on filters. Only an expert will get this one. What is it? An alarm system, breaker points, or a horn? Nice work, it's the breaker points, a contact set in the distributor. A key part of the system, do you know its name? A muffler, an axle shaft, or a keyway crankshaft? Good thinking, it's the keyway crankshaft, not a woodruff, if you know what I mean. This one's hidden deep inside. What is it? A shock absorber, a torsion, or a steering damper? Well done, it's the shock absorber. What brands do you prefer, American or European? Looks simple, but it's important. What is it? A strut, a pitman arm, or a steering rack? Correct, it's the pitman arm, used in recirculating ball steering gear. This one's for the real mechanics. What is it? A pitman arm, a control arm, or an idler arm? You got it! It's the idler arm, a typical car part for US of that time. Not your everyday part. Can you guess it? A drum brake, a wheel hub, or a flywheel? That's correct, it's the drum brake, a standard for most American cars of the 1960s. Here's a tough one. Is this a fuel filter, an oil filter, or a brake fluid tank? Right on, it's the brake fluid tank made from metal, not plastic like in Europe. Look closely. What do you see? A wheel nut, a residual pressure valve, or a thermostat? Nice guess, it's the residual pressure valve, used to prevent excessive pedal travel. This part takes a beating. Can you name it? A brake adjuster, a hose holder, or a brake caliper? Spot on, it's the brake adjuster, mechanism for automatic adjustment of the clearance between brake shoes and the drum. A part you don't want to fail. What is it? A brake pad, a strut, or a brake shoe? That's right, it's the brake shoe. In Europe, similar designs were used, but with differences in materials and sizes. Not easy to spot, but crucial. What's it called? An oil pressure switch, a fuel filter, or an EVA canister? Yes, it's the oil pressure switch, a mechanical device that monitors engine oil pressure. Think like a pro, what do you see? A wheel bearing, a synchro ring, or a sprag clutch? That's right, it's the sprag clutch, which allows rotation in one direction while preventing it in the opposite direction. No mistakes here. What is it? A pitman arm, a ball joint, or a control arm? Perfect, it's the ball joint, a crucial component of the suspension system, connecting the control arms to the steering knuckles. Well done, you're quite good at the 1960s car parts. Leave a comment if you want more quizzes like this. Don't forget to subscribe. See you soon!